it's time for another one. Aren't I a lucky boy? Sold some stuff, so that's why I've got money for another knife today. Oh, they've completely changed the box up. Usually it's just a brown thing. I mean, it looks very similar to this, but... Oh, that is nice. I mean, that's... Let's just get rid of that. But, that's well packed. I like that. I think the black... Oh, look, they've added this as well. Oh, they've really stepped up their game in the packaging department. Big plus. Oh, that looks lovely, doesn't it? I've gone green, by the way. Lionsteel Thrill. What is that? I'm guessing that's just compound. Yeah, that's probably just compound. Anyway, I got it in green because normally I'd have gone black. Red's too bright, or orange, or whatever colour it is. But I've got so many knives in black. Oh, that's a hell of a chonky spring there. So this is the Thrill. Oh, that's really nice. Muleta. The designer, I'm assuming. That fits so nice in the hand as well. Okay, quickly. This is a big one. I have seen conflicting reports on the interwebs about the size of this blade, and if it's not UK legal, I'm going to be sending it back. So the full blade length is slightly over 3 inches. I'm not usually bothered by that though. It's this one that I care about, and we are safely below 3 inches there. So this is on the larger side. I am certainly not worried about carrying this, but big disclaimer, this has a blade length of over 3 inches and a cutting edge of under 3 inches. The law states, Criminal Justice Act 1988, Section 139, subsection 3 states the cutting edge of the blade has to be under 3 inches. A lot of people sort of haven't really read that. A lot of important people that should have read that and believe it's just the full blade length. So even though this is UK legal, you may run into trouble. Disclaimer. I'm still happy to carry this because I'm well aware of the law and how it's worded. It exclusively defines cutting edge separately from the blade. Oh, that's a nice walk and talk, isn't it? Back to the review anyway, yeah. So, hang on. No, it's alright, that was just more compound or lube. Oh, look at that! They've even done stuff inside. That is nice. Guys. That is lovely. Just little touches like that. Stuff that, who cares about, you know, you're not going to see that. It's just when they put the extra work in, just to do that. So, now this is a complete guess. I'm guessing a la steel inserts into titanium lock bars, because steel is harder than titanium, so I'm guessing that's a steel insert just to the end of that aluminium bar. Yeah, you can sort of see it is. It's an insert of some kind. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Can you spin it? No, you can't spin it. But that's pretty damn cool. Makes it much nicer to use, though, when it's in hand. Oh, not having a pocket clip is lovely. You get a tiny bit of jimping just there. But yeah, this is like a... You can sort of see how that works. And then the downside is that it's hardly deep carry. So, of course, you're going to have sticking out of your pocket. I like the logo on the button there though, that's pretty cool. And that's another thing to fiddle with. So if you're just waiting around like... Oh yeah, that's going to get abused. Yeah, it's quite light, feels very sturdy. Like I said, no side to side, centering is spot on. A lot better than my old best man. Yep. They are fine, and it's a horrible factory edge, but by which I mean it's all factory edges are horrible. I don't mean this one is particularly horrible. This one's actually pretty damn even. Look at that. Big thumbs up to Lionsteel. I'm going to have to get through that though, so I can get down to the real. Whatever. So you do get your stop pin as well. This seems fantastic. I really like the look of this. Innovative. You've got like a new little... Don't know how much I'm going to get on with that. Like I said, just right now it feels like a little bit of a pain. I'm assuming you're supposed to do it like that. So just you hold it and then... It might work. I'll have to actually use it, you know, at work to see how effective that is. I'm sort of sat down right now, so it's a bit useless. But yeah, I think this looks lovely. You know, their big one-piece aluminium thing. Maybe that's why they don't want you to take it apart, because of course, where it's one solid cast piece of aluminium. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That's why they've had to do the stop pin like that. Yeah, so of course, because the whole thing about this is it's one solid piece of aluminium that they've done it out of. There's no other way to put a stop pin in there. So this isn't going to come apart in two halves like whatever. This is going to just be, you know, they've had to cut all this stuff out. So there you go. Right, I might try now to take it apart. Okay, so this one is much easier. Look guys, they're using phosphor bronze washers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's very greasy. Has just occurred to me how difficult this is going to be to put back together though, because I'm going to have to force this bar up. Still doing it, still taking this apart. So there's the pivot. It's another one of those pesky non-captive pivots, but it's not a Chicago screw. You can see it had, I think that's red thread locker, is it? Or is that blue? Some kind of thread locker anyway. And hey, would you look at that, it's bearings. Oh, there's a lot of grease around here. So there you go, it's like bearings that are inset. There you go. Yeah, it's just a runner there. Those bearings. And then these two steel liners. I'm now going to have so much fun putting this back together. This is going to be AIDS. There's the steel insert. Yes. Anyway, where was I? Oh my god, look at that. Through the power of wishing. Perfect. I do not recommend you do that at all. No, get back in there. Will my centering fix itself? Oh yes, thank fuck for that. Yep, no blade plate. It might still be slightly off, you know. Yeah, no, that's fine. Intelligent design, very well executed, and it looks great. I'm actually really looking forward to EDCing this one as well. I've got some absolute scorchers. Look at these boys. Well happy with that. Cheers, guys.